There is a very specific category of laptops that do not try to impress you with flashy design tricks or exaggerated marketing claims. Instead, they focus on something far more important in real-life use. Consistent performance, smooth multitasking, and reliability that you can depend on every single day. This 16-inch business-focused laptop fits directly into that category. At first glance, the design is intentionally minimal. No aggressive styling, no gaming aesthetics, nothing trying to grab attention unnecessarily. It looks like a professional tool, which is exactly what it is meant to be. A machine designed for productivity, office work, business tasks, and everyday computing that needs to just work without interruption. The display is a 16-inch FHD Plus touchscreen panel, and that extra screen space immediately changes how you interact with it. You get more vertical room, which is surprisingly important when you are working across documents, spreadsheets, or multiple applications at the same time. It reduces constant scrolling and makes multitasking feel more natural and less cramped. Touch input adds another layer of convenience. Instead of always relying on the trackpad, you can directly interact with content when needed. It is not a replacement for traditional input methods, but an added layer of flexibility that becomes useful in everyday workflows. Performance is where this machine starts to show its real intent. Inside, it is powered by an Intel Core 7 240H processor built with 10 cores and capable of boosting up to 5.0 GHz. That puts it firmly in a performance tier designed for serious multitasking and productivity workloads. Whether you are switching between multiple applications, handling browser-heavy workflows, or running office software simultaneously, the system remains responsive and stable. That performance is further supported by 32 GB of DDR5 memory. In real-world terms, this is the point where multitasking stops being something you manage and becomes something you simply do. You can keep dozens of tabs open, run multiple tools in the background, and still maintain smooth responsiveness without constantly worrying about memory limitations. Storage is handled by a 1 TB SSD, which significantly improves the overall experience. Boot times are fast, applications launch quickly, and file transfers feel instant compared to traditional storage solutions. It also gives you enough space to comfortably store large projects, media files, and professional documents without constantly managing storage. The software experience is built around Windows 11 Pro, which already leans more toward business and productivity environments. It offers enhanced security features and a more structured system for professional users. On top of that, this laptop is Copilot AI ready, which integrates modern AI assistants directly into the workflow. That means tasks like summarizing content, generating insights, or organizing information become more accessible and built into the system rather than separate tools. This is part of a larger shift in computing where AI is not an external feature anymore, but part of the operating experience itself. On the usability side, the laptop includes a backlit keyboard, which makes working in low-light environments much easier. Whether you are working late or in dimly lit spaces, visibility remains clear and comfortable. Another practical addition is IR facial recognition login. Instead of typing passwords repeatedly, the system recognizes you instantly and logs in securely. It reduces friction and speeds up the everyday experience of using the device. Connectivity is also modern and well thought out with Wi-Fi 6 support. This improves wireless speed and stability, especially in environments where multiple devices are connected to the same network. It ensures smoother browsing, faster downloads, and more stable video conferencing. What makes this laptop interesting is not a single standout feature, but how balanced the entire system feels. It is not overbuilt for gaming, and it is not underpowered for professional tasks. It sits in a practical middle ground where most real-world users actually operate. It is built for long working sessions, switching between tasks, and handling productivity-heavy environments without unnecessary complexity. Everything about it feels intentional, from the display size to the memory configuration to the processor choice. In everyday use, that kind of balance matters more than extreme specifications. You get a machine that starts quickly, runs smoothly under load, and stays consistent throughout the day without requiring constant management or optimization. This is the type of laptop that quietly fits into a workflow and stays there. No distractions, no unnecessary complications, just steady performance that supports whatever task you are working on. For anyone looking for a reliable productivity machine that prioritizes speed, multitasking, and modern features like AI integration, this setup represents a very solid option in its category. Check the link in the description for full details and availability.